Russ will always have my respect. The ability for someone to make 11 albums, only attain 1,000 followers, and still pursue a career making music is a level of confidence that I can appreciate from afar. Imagine having so much conviction in your ability to reach your dreams that you don't quit and try a different path after releasing 11 projects.
In a short period of time. So from 2011, December 2011, so basically 2012 to the end of 2014, I put out 11 projects. And you know, when I say none of them worked, I mean that none of them made me blow up. None of them, I didn't drop any of them and get like followers or anything. At the end of that 11th project, I had 1,000 followers on Twitter.
You see, what most of y'all don't see is that become big, even if you put in a lot of work. And some examples, Russ put out 11 albums. I put over 20 songs and features plus with different artists, including just myself, and over 1.1k videos, and I only have close to 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I barely have 106 on YouTube.
You know, when I say none of them worked, I mean that none of them made me blow up. None of them, I didn't drop any of them and get like followers or anything. At the end of that 11th project, I had 1,000 followers on Twitter.
Now, let's be honest, man. I put in the work, and Russ does too, man. But sometimes it takes forever for people to catch up. Now, me and Russ understood that. Russ already made it. I understand my worth. I know I'm good. I'm not an a-hole. I'm just honest. And with the tracks I put out, and with the features, and with the other stuff I do, and the honesty that I bring, and the cleanliness, come on, guys. Who else is doing it in the game besides Russ and myself coming up? Who's being clean, honest, and make a buffoonery out of stupid people? No one. Not even the great Drake. Not even The Weeknd. No one. All they give a flip about is not you doing drugs, banging hookers, getting pregnant. They don't care, man. They don't care about y'all. But Russ and myself that's coming up, we're putting it all out there. And we still make good music. And we still do other things. So I'm Bastians Goofy, and I just want to show you I'm 3 years in the game. Russ did 11 years. 11 years. I barely put 3. But in those 3 years, I put out over 1.1k videos. Over 20 plus tracks. Over, I think, 28 or 30 artists. I mean, who are you talking to? You're talking to a guy who's willing to go all the way. Russ, I think he has like 81 tracks. Now he has more. I think it's closer to like 100. And the 11-year period, you know? I'm barely at 20 plus. So that's a good amount. Artists barely put out a little bit after 10 years. Or at least half of Russ. Anyways, guys, I'm Bastians Goofy. I just want to be honest with y'all. You got to keep going. And again, you got to know, Russ was not making any money. Zero money for 10 years. Think that last year, he got his TuneCore running, and he had an audience, and he started making money off his TuneCore after that. After his 9th and 10th, and close to the 11th year when he got the contract. The last 3 years when he started making money. Huge money. But other than that, he didn't make nothing. Or very little. You gotta understand. This is a long game. And it's only if you truly want it. And you truly or honestly you care. You honestly care about going all the way. And doing it for yourself. Which I do it for myself. I don't care what people say. I do it for myself and how I want to live. And that's how it's supposed to be. And you take care of good people, and that's it. I'm Bastians Goofy. Thank you, Russ. Thank you. At least there's one example that's been out there doing this thing that's still high up there and making a lot of, man, he's getting a lot of hits, man. He's getting paid more than artists that are so-called famous. I don't believe that crap. Just so you know, Russ, or anybody else, if you've known me, you've been with me for a while, the facts are this. I don't care if you're on the radio. I don't care if they say you're famous. If you're not working hard, and I don't believe in your music, you suck. You might be good to other people. To me, you're trash. There's a lot of artists out right now, man. They suck. All of them. All of them, I say to the face, they trash. The few good ones, you see what I put out. You see the artists that I show, that I work with, that I do promos for, that I blah, blah, blah. I do all that, including Russ. Those are the people I believe in, and including myself. I'm Bastians Goofy. I'll let y'all go. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Let's just keep going.
I didn't drop any of them and get like followers or anything. At the end of that 11th project, I had 1,000 followers on Twitter.